Look at him, face on the ground, body broken, blood soaking the dirt. Most people see this and think it's over, but not Luffy. Not the man who turned his pain into purpose. Not the man who bleeds and keeps moving. Because Luffy learned something life never teaches gently, you don't win because you're stronger. You win because you refuse to stay down. Every scar taught him a lesson. Every fall taught him patience. Every wound reminded him greatness demands sacrifice. People think strength is about muscles, but real strength is when your heart is screaming, stop, and you whisper back, not yet. Luffy doesn't rise because he's fearless. He rises because he's willing to bleed for what matters. Every battle he fought with a body that should have collapsed, but he didn't collapse. Because he wasn't fighting for himself. He was fighting for his dream, for his crew, for a future only he could see. In dreams like his, they demand blood. Life will hit you harder than any Marine, any warlord, any emperor. It'll drop you to your knees. It'll make you question your path. It'll make you doubt your worth. But hear this, pain is not your enemy. Pain is your proof that you're still alive. Luffy never waited to feel ready. He never waited to feel strong. He moved even when everything hurt. He pushed even when his bones cracked. He stood even when his vision blurred. Why? Because he understood a simple truth. If your dream is real, your excuses die. So when the world tried to break him, he didn't whisper for help. He didn't beg for mercy. He simply tightened his fist, gritted his teeth, and said the words every champion lives by. I'm not done yet. Remember this, heroes aren't born, warriors aren't gifted, legends aren't blessed. They're forged in fire, in failure, in suffering, in blood. And Luffy embraced every drop of it. So when you fall, when you fail, when life knocks you down so hard you forget how to breathe, don't quit, don't fold, don't retreat. Do what Luffy did. Do the only thing that makes you unstoppable. Keep bleeding, keep fighting, keep rising. Because the world doesn't fear the strongest man, it fears the man who cannot be broken, even when he's covered in his own blood. You don't stop when you're tired. You stop when your purpose is complete. So stand up, lift your head, wipe nothing, let the blood fall, and whisper the truth life is terrified to hear. I'm not done, and listen carefully. Because this is the part most people are too weak to hear. You're going to bleed, not once, not twice, but again and again and again. Every time life hits you, every time someone doubts you, every time your own mind whispers, stop, it hurts, you will bleed. But here's the truth Toji would scream into your soul. Bleeding doesn't mean you're breaking. Bleeding means you're still in the fight. Champions aren't the ones who stay clean. They're the ones who crawl through their own blood and keep swinging anyway. You think Toji was strong because he never got hurt? No. He was strong because he treated pain like fuel. He treated wounds like warnings. He treated every setback like a challenge he would crush one day. So let this world throw knives at you. Let people talk, laugh, doubt, or betray. Let your dreams cost you sleep, comfort, and peace. Because when the world sees you bleeding, and you still refuse to kneel, that's the moment they understand. You're not fragile, You're forging. You're not failing. You're ascending. You're not dying. You're becoming the version of yourself they can't destroy. So hear this. As long as your heart beats, you keep walking. As long as your lungs burn, you keep rising. As long as your wounds drip, you keep bleeding. Because that blood is buying your future. And when it's all over, when the dust settles, when the ones who laughed go silent, only one truth will remain. The boy who bled became the man they fear. So bleed, stand, and move. Your greatness is waiting at the end of your wounds.